Good afternoon, y'all. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday just like I am. I've been at the church sewing and now I just got home and I'm going to start some taco soup in the crock pot so that it'll be ready when I get home later tonight after going and watching my grandson in a wrestling match. So we're busy around here today, which is great. Love to be busy. So I'm going to start browning. This is about 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm going to be using the mix and chop, Pampered Chef mix and chop, just to chop it up. And I'll let you see how that works. But basically you just push down and twist a little bit and it just starts tearing the meat into little smaller pieces, which makes it brown really nice and evenly and good. So I'll keep doing this and I'll get back with you in just a few minutes. Let you see how it turns out. Okay, so you can see how it's chopped up into small pieces now, and it's almost completely brown. There's still a little pink in here. So while that's continuing to cook, I'm going to go ahead now and use my flat blade knife here. And this knife, the nice thing about the knives is they come with this very nice protective sleeve. You can slide this in so when it's in your drawer, you're not worrying about chopping yourself or hurting yourself. But anyhow, I like to use this one because I can get it nice and flat and cut straight through things. So it's really great for cutting up onions, slice, because it goes straight down to the chopping board. Slice them all the way through. And then just turn it over and chop the other way. I'm just going to be adding this chopped up onion in here. That piece didn't get out. So, and then it's nice because you can just slide it all off like that. And yeah, I'm going to keep chopping up the onion, putting it in there, and I'll get back with you in just a few minutes. Okay, the meat and onion are brown and I've got them over here in the crock pot now. So now I want to start adding the beans. This is a can of black beans, and notice it has one of these kind of tops to it. So I wanted to show you what this can opener can do. I have not used it this way before, but I saw it on the little video. Get that under there. So you just lift this up a little bit, like that. Then pull it towards you and get that started. You see how that started there now. Then you turn it around this way, hook it on here, and pulls it right off. So that's pretty easy. Now I'm going to show you my nice little strainer, which I love. And I'm going to do it right here over a bowl so I don't have to go over to the sink, but normally I would do this over the sink. But I'm just going to dump these black beans in here, which is great, having it with a handle like this instead of having to use a big old colander to do it. So I've got those drained, and I'm just going to dump them in here like this. I've already opened a can of pinto beans that had the same kind of opener, so I'm going to drain them through here. Make sure I got them all out, so I'm missing beans. Okay, and now I can dump them in here. Okay, now I'm going to set that aside for a minute. Just let me hold on one second, I got to put the cup on something. Sit that on top of a paper towel. Okay, now I'm going to show you. I'm going to open the can of whole kernel corn. Same can opener. Just put this on top. You twist it until it grabs. And see, I'm just holding it flat, but as I twist it, it starts grabbing hold. and you just go around it. It takes about 10 twists, and then you lift it up like this, and then drop it like that. So I love this little can opener. I use it every day. Oh, I almost strained that the wrong way. There we go. Okay, and so now I've got my strained corn, and I can dump it in. So I'm also going to add a can of diced tomatoes. These happen to be fire roasted diced tomatoes. So I'll add those and a can of Rotel. This is just the original diced tomatoes with green chilies. If you like it spicier, I think they have some spicier versions. So I'll open these cans and dump them in, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, I'm back. I've got all the tomatoes in here. And now I'm going to add in 2 cups of chicken broth, and that's just regular chicken broth. And 1 8-ounce jar of taco sauce. Like to get all of that in there. And then 1 package of taco seasoning. And 1 package of dry ranch dip. And y'all, that's it. Now I'm just gonna stir it up, put the lid on it, and let it cook and get heated all the way through. You could do this on the stovetop if you wanted to have it sooner, but since we're gonna be gone for a few hours, I thought I'd just go ahead and put it in the crock pot and let it just simmer away. The longer it cooks, the better those flavors all get mixed together, and it just makes it delicious. But you can see it's already looking like a pretty good soup here. And if you want it more soupy, you just add more chicken broth to it. And I think it looks great already. So I'm just gonna put the lid on it and let it cook. I did want to remind y'all that there's a couple more days of our sale. If you want to get any of these tools, these Pampered Chef tools, you can get them at 25% off until midnight on Sunday, December the 5th. So just want to let y'all know that it's a awesome deal, especially if you've got anybody that you want to buy a nice Christmas present for, or some stocking stuffers or whatever. It's really great deal. But like I said, it's going to end at midnight on December the 5th. So I love y'all. I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon and a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.